Okay, we're going to do some shaping. Now, I'm going to be putting fillings in here, but whether you're using fillings or not, you can do it this way. Some people do a 3-letter fold, and then you end up with the dough, a long piece of dough like this. Then you can turn it this way, and you jelly roll that. You start from furthest away from you, roll it, push your thumbs in to make it tight. Keep pushing your thumb, pull it, make it tight, and then make it into a ball. That doesn't work good when you've got tomato and cheese in there. So I do it this way. But even though you're not using a filling, you can do the same thing, right? You're gonna wet your fingers, and I just push it out into a little bit of a rectangle. You don't want to push too much and push the air out. I only go like that much, right? And then for this one, I'm going to put a little sun-dried tomato in here. I actually did another loaf that had pineapple in it. So there's a few pieces of pineapple left. I'm just going to throw them in here. They won't know the difference when they're biting tomato or pineapple. All right, and then you're going to pat it in there like that. Can't forget the oregano. Always forget the oregano. Tomato, cheese, and oregano is really a winner. When you get the loaf down, you'll want to try that one. And let's put a little cheddar cheese in here. Well, it smells nice with the oregano. And then, because this dough is not really sticky, I don't put any flour down on the counter until after I do that initial part of the shaping right there. So you got to push it down and then just bring it all in. You'll do the same. You got a plain loaf, you're going to do the same thing. Push it out into a rectangle and then bring all the segments to the middle. All right? Like that. Sticky. Then usually flip that over. Now I'm taking my hands and I'm rolling them under there. So and that's part of making this tight. You want this skin nice and tight. So what I'm doing right now is I'm tucking my hands underneath there. All right. Ow, shit, that water's hot. Did you do that? Did you turn on the hot water? Huh? Sorry for the delay. It's got to give me a minute. I'm old and I'm slow. Here's where I start using flour. Flour that guy up. Every time I used flour, when I was shaping it, I'd get so much flour in there, the dough wouldn't stick to itself. And I was really making a mess, so I started doing it this way, and it's okay. So once I get it floured on the outside, so I can handle it, I get rid of that excess flour. Because right now, you don't want any flour underneath it. I'm going to push my hand down just gently on the top as I push it with the dough scraper. It's dragging on the counter, and you can feel it pulling the skin tight. You can feel it when you do it, right? So that's pre-shape right there. Then I'm going to let that rest 20-30 minutes. I'm going to drag it on the counter again, and then I'm going to put it in the parchment lined basket. So I'll start some flour over there, then I'll move it to a cleaner place, get rid of this extra, move this again, and then do the same thing. You gotta make sure there's no sticky spot. Put that over there. And then same thing, push down and just drag it on the counter. You're gonna feel it. You'll feel it in your hand coming right around and getting tight. See? And then you wanna let that rest, 20-30 minutes, and come out and do the same thing. All you're gonna do is drag it. Tighten it up the second time, and you can take and put it in the basket. All right? Okay, if there's anything else, just ask me a question. I'll try to help you. All right? Thanks.